There he is. MP said he woke up today ready to slay some dragons.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Celebrate our nation, that was Skylar Cole with tonight's national anthem performance.
They say revenge is a dish that's best served cold. The good.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And what a matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Siakam is out there with Jokic, and it's Fultz in at the 1. Now, here's Jokic. Coming off a solid outing against Washington. 4 on the clock, and that one's good by Porter.
Well, it's amazing that Porter has already developed a pretty advanced floater game. At his height, it's a real weapon to have that floater in your kit.
And stolen by Siakam. Right side, Porter. Pass to Fultz. Takes it out to Siakam. Jokic sets the screen for Siakam. Over Smith. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Now the Rockets with it. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Jokic with this screen on Green. From 13, Jokic, no good. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against New Orleans. The drive by MP. And it's Jokic with the rebound. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Brown's shot is off.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP and stolen by Siakam. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Inside. And stolen by Şengün.
And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
Hey, this team has great confidence in Green's ability to connect from deep. It's really about getting him quality looks.
Fultz finds Jokic. The kick out to Porter. And the rejection by MP. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Siakam. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And Siakam always has options in the mid-range. He's a talented shooter who can make that shot.
Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", Shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity, and man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career, and now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Pass to Şengün. Back to MP. Porter with the steal. Siakam looking around. Out to the wing. Fires the three. Tips it up. Jokic on the follow.
Jokic is an absolute beast. He does it all at the offensive end. Scoring, passing, rebounding. He stuffs the stat sheets in a big way.
Shepherd with the ball. Guarded by Fultz. Şengün passes to MP. Back to Şengün. Porter with the steal. Here's Brown. Guarded by Green. Fultz with the ball. Still scoreless. Nailed from three-point land. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Denver?
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Here's Shepherd. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him what's the hardest thing about facing Nikola Jokic. He said the way he controls the game at the offensive end. He keeps everyone involved. He's a great scorer, and you have to keep him off the offensive glass. It's a tall order, all of it. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And it's Denver with the rebound. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by Jokic. MP, that's for two. Jump shot is good.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
Fultz the pass to Siakam. Here's Fultz. He had 10 points in the win against Washington.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Takes a three. And it's MP with the rebound. And so MP will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing by 2. Houston moving it around. Screen by Smith. Pass to MP. Porter with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And, you know, when you foul Porter Jr., you better foul him like you mean it. So it'll be an and one, just like it was there.
Houston making some changes. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Shepherd. And Denver with a change here, too. Trent's checked in. Siakam against Eason. Driving in. And he comes up with the deuce.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Siakam outside. And oh, here we go with Green. Nobody back. It's good. This game is all even. And it's 7 points for Jalen Green.
Terrific job by Green, utilizing that world-class speed to get out ahead of everybody else.
And it's Michael Malone calling timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Last time they met was in Denver.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Jordan McLaughlin's checked in for Michael Porter. Here's Brown. And the ball travels out of his hands. It was last touched by Jokic. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You look at Houston. What a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out. And, of course, the Nuggets, not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
And, you know, for the Nuggets, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's really hard to figure out exactly what's been missing, but there is something missing. It perhaps could be the system they're playing in.
Thompson for the triple. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic just got his 4th rebound in this one.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Now here's Green, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. And here is Siakam. 17 points for him last game against the Wizards in Washington. Rockets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far, right at the 50% mark. Pass to Brown. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Alperen Sengun. All right, we're in the middle of the season here, Greg. How do you stay engaged at this time of the year?
Honestly, Kevin, it can be hard. The schedule is so daunting, and there's really no time to reset. So spending your off days.
He's checked in for Houston. Shepard comes in for Fred VanVleet. And then for Denver, Zeke Naji comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Fulton for Christian Brown. Thompson is out there with Shepard. Then it's MP. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Porter against MP. 6 to shoot. Porter inside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And Gary Trent gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Sengun's checked in for the Rockets. And a switcher also for Denver. Siakam is checked in for Naji. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shepard with the ball. Now guarded by Fultz. And that one's good. MP.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
Trent outside. To the paint. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
And Porter Jr. is a gifted scorer. I mean, one who possesses really good size and length that makes it hard for defenses to reel him in.
Tari Eason's checked in for the Rockets. On the wing, MP. Gordon against Eason. Wide open look. Siakam pulls it in.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's MP. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. For Denver, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
After exploding onto the NBA radar in 2019, Siakam Clark has been a sure thing on offense.
Well, you know what you're going to get from Pascal Siakam. I mean, whether it's in the open floor or in the half-court sets, he's a guy you can count on delivering when you give him the ball in those situations. His offense never takes a night off.
Thompson finds MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Nuggets. Outside, Porter. Now here's Fultz. Scoreless thus far. Crafty move. Good on the jump shot. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Pelicans was outstanding. He finished with 19 points, and that was only part of it, as he added a triple-double for his work. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Jalen Green's checked in for Amen Thompson. And Denver also making a switch. Jokic has checked in for Gordon. Pass to Jokic. And a wide open look for Porter. The Nuggets with another miss.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And MP throws it down.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Trent finds Siakam. And the rejection by MP. A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Eason's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
The Nuggets trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
And for Houston, their shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Pass to Eason. MP outside. Pulls up on the wing. It's all in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Fultz with the ball. Guarded by Green. Siakam with it. Out left to the wing. Here's Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Outside, Green. Collins setting the pick for Green. Pulls it up. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now. For Denver, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Outside, Gordon. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. Gordon's got 5 now.
I think this is an area that Gordon has really improved. Now a legitimate threat from outside the arc.
The 3 from MP. MP, the triple is down the hatch.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Bounce pass from Trent. Siakam, a screen on MP. Here's Gordon in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
It's obvious Gordon has worked on this part of his game over the years, and you can see the fruit of that labor.
There's a screen by Collins. MP passes to Collins. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Smith checked in for Zach Collins. Porter's checked in for the Nuggets. Christian Braun comes in for Gary Trent. Green, no luck.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Pass to Porter. Good defense by MP.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Back to Green. Here's Shepard. Guarded by Fultz. Floats it up for MP. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And the Rockets making a change. And so it's MP making things happen for Houston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly.
Their work on the glass has been superb tonight, chasing down every miss there, Ernie. That's their mind.
And let's switch it up. And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Jokic is out there with Pascal Siakam, and it's Fultz in at the point guard position. Fultz kicks to Jokic. Over Şengün. And it's Jokic missing. Rockets leading by 5. Over in the corner, Shepard. Here's Brown, and he goes in for the dunk.
Fultz knows it's his job to work the ball around and get his guys involved. He's a reliable and capable passer.
MP dishes to Green. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
From deep, Green. And it's Denver with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
The Nuggets trail by 5 to the wing right side. Siakam outside for 3, and the rejection by Smith. Here's MP, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Jokic.
And MP still gets the shot in the air. Other young guys might have folded under that foul, but he's able to get to the line.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, it's a cliche, but the Nuggets certainly have strong values. Coach Michael Malone says open and honest conversation. That's the best way to have a real team. We talk about family a lot in our program. Families don't always get along, but they have to communicate. All the guys that are willing to speak up, that's invaluable. Kevin?
You can't put a price on it, David. Thank you. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Pass to Brown. Now, Jokic. Şengün covering. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here's Green outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Siakam's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the dunk by MP.
Boy, MP is just filleting this defense. I mean, they've got no answers for him right now.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Fultz the pass to Jokic. Over Şengün. Jokic, no good.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
To the inside. Green gets to Şengün. Here's MP. Inside. MP gets it.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Siakam finds Jokic. Now Fultz down low. Can they get it? Siakam misses. MP with the bounce pass. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And it's 6 points for Smith.
Supreme confidence. Smith really stretches the floor with his ability to shoot.
Puts it up from 15. Fultz, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Siakam against MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over MP. And again, Denver no good.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Jokic high post. Over Şengün. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. When he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, you know, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
Porter passes to Siakam. Fultz looking around. Jokic draws the double. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Tight defense, but Jokic hits from range.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Over in the corner, Green. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Here's Fultz. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, scouts have said Smith needs to get stronger, and maybe that's the case, but, well, he sure muscled that one in.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Rockets.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Tries the spin move. Now Jokic, 12 points for him. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Şengün with a wide open look. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists in the game. The Nuggets trail by 18. Siakam outside. Over MP. The Nuggets with another miss.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Green dishes to MP. Back to Green. MP sets the screen for Green. That's Jokic with the rebound.
2 minutes.
Jokic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. And the dunk by MP.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Trent passes to Porter. Here's Brown. Siakam outside. Pass to Trent. Outside Porter over Thompson. That's good from Porter on the assist by Trent. And that's now 20 points for Michael Porter. Rockets leading by 18. 1:24 left to play in the third. MP against Porter. Porter with the steal. And it's Trent in the corner. Siakam for 3. Jokic on the follow.
Boy, Jokic has such special skills offensively and doing some damage in a big way that time on the offensive glass.
At the elbow, it's Şengün. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And the Rockets making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. And then for Denver, Zeke Najee's checked in for Jokic. Aaron Gordon comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Luke Kennard in for Christian Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Najee passes to Kennard. Sinks the three-pointer. Kennard's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Şengün with the bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Kennard against Van Vliet. Kennard kicks to Gordon. And the rejection by MP. Lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Rocket. Zach Collins checked in for Şengün. MP comes in for Dylan Brooks. And it's Fred Van Vliet in for Shepherd. And then for Denver, Jokic, he's checked in for Gordon. Porter comes in for Winslow. And Christian Brown subbed in for Trent. They've got Zach Collins. MP out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's Jokic. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 4 assists now tonight.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
And a wide open look for MP. And count it from 19 feet away. MP's got 29 in the game.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Eason. MP with it. Now defended by Jokic. Collins a screen on Jokic. To the middle. And finished off by Collins.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Denver. Pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. Rockets with the rebound. On offense, here are the Rockets. They're on a 20-7 run. Thompson for the triple. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Van Vliet brings the double team. Porter takes a big high bounce and goes in. 22 points for him.
And you know Porter Jr.'s teammates are just loving the role he's on, and they're going to do everything they can to keep him rolling.
Porter against MP. They get a hand on it.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Jokic. MP grabs the miss. Houston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
Pass to Eason. Back to MP. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Collins setting the pick for Thompson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Fultz against Van Vliet. And the shot goes in from Fultz.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Floats it up for MP. And the dunk by MP.
That was easy for MP. All he had to do was catch, rise, and finish.
Denver's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Jokic. It's deflected. Inside. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and it'll go to the line.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
Free throw, good. Jokic. So, Greg, you played the point. In creative player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Van Vliet against Fultz. Down low. Here's Jokic. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Jokic has got 19 points.
I like the play call. Very solid. Making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
On the wing, MP. Tipped away. Eason finds MP. Back to Eason. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 11 rebounds in the game. Going inside. Brown's shot is off. Houston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against the Nuggets.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile this game is.
Basket good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Brown the pass to Porter and finished off by Porter.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency. They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
MP, no good. Fultz against Van Vliet. To the wing on the left. So we see Houston taking the W here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches.
That's what I'm talking about.